Good morning, everybody. We're running tight this morning. Had to take Jared to school and we were last minute. I mean, if we would have been a minute later, we'd had to take him in. And the only problem with taking him in is you can see Miss Charlotte back there. Miss Charlotte back there whipping and nay-naying. Not dressed to walk anybody in. She got straight out of bed and then we came. I tell you what, I haven't had to drive out in traffic in a while. I've been able to avoid rush hour traffic for probably the last month. And today I'm kind of in it and I forgot how bad it makes me want to hurt people. I'm normally a friendly guy. I don't like to be ugly, but man, traffic brings out the absolute worst in me for sure. What do you think, C?
Good.
Good. Of course, good. So anyway, we'll get the day going.
Hi guys.
We are at my parents' house.
Oh yeah, Meow and Pops.
Meemaw and Pops. You gonna hang out with Meemaw today?
Yeah.
You like hanging out with Meemaw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She lets me do a lot of things.
We're gonna go in here, drop her off,
I'm afraid of the beard.
run some errands. All right. So yeah, at Mom's house. I gotta start getting up a little earlier. I tend to be a little bit of a late riser because I tend to be a bit of a night owl. And I've come to the conclusion this time of day is much nicer. See how nice it is this time of day? It's very pretty. I need to start getting up earlier so I can appreciate this time of day more. So I'm gonna work on that. Gotta go run errands. Whole list of crap we gotta get done today. So we gotta get moving for the day. Breakfast check, errands, starting up. Side note, do you guys live in a city that is constantly under road construction? Drives me crazy. I've lived in Jacksonville for like 25 years, and in that span of time, I cannot think of any time in that 25 years that 95% of the roads in Jacksonville were not tore up with road construction. They're always doing road construction. It's insane. When you build the road, make it big enough. What they do is they make these roads too small, and then by the time they get done building them, they've got to expand them. So maybe somebody that works in that industry can respond, but why don't you just make the roads bigger? Or if you're tearing the road up, why not go ahead and add 3 or 4 lanes while you're tearing it up? Why add 1 lane at a time? It just seems kind of counterproductive. I don't know, it's weird. Just my 2 cents. What do I know? As you can see, we're here. And there is about 6 people in here and 1 person working. So we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt and say it's gonna be a fantastic experience. We'll see. Check back in a second. I'm not gonna take you guys in. That would be too much going on. See you in a few. All right, I'm gonna have to give Comcast a pass on that one. I know I've talked to them on the phone and their customer service is no bueno on the phone, but I'm gonna have to give them a pass on their in-person customer service. Nice store, nice people, no complaints. So errand 1, Comcast, check. Errand number 2, Home Depot. A lot more fun than Comcast, honestly. I kind of like Home Depot. I'm weird like that. Gonna run in here, gotta get a shelf, going in Home Depot. All right. Zoom out a little bit. You guys are a little tight, a little close in. You don't need to be too close on this, it'll scare you. So that's done, Home Depot done. I feel like I'm forgetting something. There's only 2 errands and I feel like I had way more than 2 errands. I really feel like I'm forgetting something and I know it's gonna happen. I'm gonna get all the way to the house and then I'm gonna realize what it is that I forgot to do. Allison is actually getting me a planner. I'm a great doer, I'm not a great planner. I need to get better at planning. So she's getting me a planner, she's very good at that stuff, and I'm gonna start organizing my week better to be more efficient so that I'm not doing stuff like this. So, errands done, maybe? All right, we're with Allison now.
Hey!
Hey!
Holding me at that angle now.
And Miss Charlotte. Allison thinks she looks fat at this angle. Does she look fat at this angle? You better comment no, because if not, she'll freak out. Going to Costco and the slew of errands. We've got to prep for our buds. Jason and Elaine are coming up. Jason and Elaine? Jesus. Jason and Elaine are coming up again this weekend.
J-Lane.
So
Team
we
J-Lane.
always like to go to Costco and get these sandwiches they've got that they're pre-made and they're on, like, they make them back in the deli area and they're on croissants. They're freaking delicious. So that's where we're going, Costco, for delicious croissant sandwiches. They're delicious. All right, errands done. Costco knocked out. Going back to the house for the day. Got to be home in time to get Jarrett from school. Got to be going back to the house. This is the universal symbol for going back. Going back to the house. Isn't that what that is?
Sure.
Quick tip. I like to use these type hit, and by the way, this is going to be a tip for people that like photography and videography, so if you don't like that stuff, you could skip forward about 30 seconds probably. Or you could just listen, you never know when you might like it. I like these kind of heads on my tripods. They're the quick release kind that you put the plate on the bottom of your camera and you can snap it in and out. Makes it a lot easier. A lot of the tripods I get with the ball heads, just like this, they all seem to come with these kind of deals where you screw and it just, it's okay. I don't love it though. I like to put these type on there. The one problem I've run into a couple times, bear with me here. Sorry. The one problem I've run into a couple times is, I don't know if you can see, it's not flush at the top. There's like a little notch. The bottom of this is flush. So if you try to screw this onto this, it's weird. If you've got a grinder, angle grinder, bench grinder, any kind of, you just grind these damn things off. That's what I've been doing. I've done it with like 3 tripods now. You just grind those guys off. You put this little dude on here, little blue Loctite on there, make sure it doesn't come loose, right as rain. So yeah, so we're all out here having a perfectly good time swimming, and I go to clean out the pool filter drain thing, and look what I find. I don't know if you can tell what that weird spinning furry feathery look, it's a dead bird. The dead bird. It's a little gross. Now I gotta clean it out. I'm gonna get damn avian flu or something. Yep. Dead bird.
And one for my homies.
I don't know about everywhere else, But in Florida, it's basically summertime. Pool's open for the year. It's a nice night out. Kids wanted to swim. A little family time. Yeah, it's nice.